first look at the rescue armor. Now, this is official. Like it's a real leak. Like this is a real thing. I know people are trying to figure out, being like, is this fake? Is it not? Look, it's real. Or that's like the greatest Photoshop I've ever seen. So
I'd say there's no way that's photoshopped.
Yeah,
it's not Photoshop. People are saying like they just photoshopped your head onto some armor.
It's like, well, where'd you like whoever if it is Photoshop, which I don't think it is, because there's too much pointing to the fact that we're going to get rescue anyway. So that's one hell of a Photoshop job.
Yeah, but like, was any version of the rescue armor blue?
Yes, the Armored Adventures rescue was purple and silver.
Yeah.
Okay. Because like every other one people have been showing, and she's like been like a variant of like red.
Let's be real. If it was just red, it would kind of be boring because that's Iron Man.
I'd say she would just be Iron Man.
And that's all people would then call it then, So it's like, well...
Iron Man with iron titties.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah. So, it looks like the comic version, just with the Armored Adventures paint job on it. It's fine.
It looks...
I want to see if they'd have, like, the pointy face mask. I don't know if they will, but...
I mean, there were also those toy leaks, which kind of revealed, like, the look to us anyway, and...
Well, you say revealed. It's like, there's a purple and silver blur on a greyish white. you kind of know what it is, but you can't really see what it looks like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how they use this, but you got to assume if all the rumors of like that time jump and everything are true, which they are by the look of it, it's like, of course, after what happened, they're going to need all the firepower they can get. And he's like, look, Pepper, you've had powers before. You've been in my armor. Let me train you during these couple years so you're also here with us in case something happens. We need backup. So, honestly, I really like that.
But that does kind of go against, like, why she became Rescue and why she's called that. Like, she never had any, like, artillery on the suit.
Yeah.
It was all, like, magnets and everything to like, lift rubble up and get people out of the way. So, yeah, but, it makes sense that she's here. I've been teasing it since Iron Man 3.
Right.
Like, it's the only way her arc can kind of really end, but...
Yeah, that's true.
It's cool, and plus, like, we got a 5-year time jump. I think that's all but confirmed at this point. So, if Tony's the head of S.H.I.E.L.D., if he brings that back, you're going to want another Iron Man running around. So, War Machine and Rescue, it kind of makes sense.
Yeah, it really does. And that's, like, one of these things, because we know, like, War Machine has his new armor, Tony has his new armor, so it's like gonna have like the Iron Family there, which honestly I'm kind of excited by, and difference of color once again, and it kind of brings up the question of like what exactly is her like arc gonna be in this, and how much is she doing? Because we remember she posted photos of herself in a mocap suit like when they started shooting Infinity War, so clearly they did the thing where they're shooting the movies out of order, even like they were shooting parts for 4, during 3. So it's like I want to see how it's utilized in in a full effect or something.
Yeah, I just want to, because like there's a part on her, like I know it's just the prop on like how she's wearing it, and like she has the suit, and like so it's Downey Jr. when he does it. But it's like I just need to see the full thing when it's done.
Yep.
So I just want that face mask where it points.
Yeah.
Don't have her looking like just another Iron Man mask. I know the mask is like the most recognizable thing at the minute, but like just give her the little pointy chin. Like just do it.
Yeah, I wonder like also how much glow the suit is gonna have, or is it gonna be like a more basic suit?
I imagine it'll be the same as like the other two. Because Rhodey's got a little bit of glow to it. Not a lot, but it depends. Like has Rhodey got the nanotech armor? I don't know if he does.
We don't know yet. It doesn't look like it.
No. Yeah, it doesn't. They haven't announced anything about what his suit can do or what his suit is.
I'd imagine if you will have the nanotech one, you'll have like the same amount of like lights to it.
I mean, if it's true, and by the look of it, Rhodey was working on that giant cannon or something, maybe that cannon's gonna end up being nanotech, and like. It just spawns on him, and it's like, oh, damn. So I could definitely see that, and that kind of be, like, pretty epic to see, like, if they all have some sort of technology like that, which I don't understand why Tony wouldn't want them to, Like, it's like, dude, we need the best we can get, so everybody gets nanotech suits.
I mean, like everyone getting suits makes sense, but like having that, what is it, a photon cannon, particle cannon, whatever it is, like
proton cannon.
Like the way they showed us how his suit works in Infinity War, where the bots can run out, he hasn't got a finite amount.
Yep.
That's something pretty big to have.
Honestly, I think since War Machine is built so bulky, they'll kind of like integrate that into his suit, being like he has maybe like extra, I don't know, nanobots ready for whatever.
He's so big, then that's why he has X amount more than everyone else. That would make sense, yeah. That's cool. I like how some scientists is like, oh, that's impractical. It's like, no, duh. It's the giant cannon, for Christ.
Yeah.
No, the comic movie, of course, it's not practical.
Mm-hmm. So rescue armor. We're gonna know within like the next month and a half, 2 months, what this movie's title and everything like that. We'll talk about that in a little bit. But yeah, that's our take on the rescue armor and I guess some of the Iron Family and what they're gonna be doing. So yeah.